How do you feel about failure? How do you feel about having failure into your business setup and building your professional path? Uh, Failure is a subject that actually intimidates a lot of people, and it is an obstacle. It becomes actually an obstacle to their projects because it makes them feel that they need to do something without failing. They need to do everything completely correct. Lots of my clients, before working with me, they told me that they were hesitating to start something, to dare to start a new business venture, a new professional career path, because they were afraid of failing. And of course, it is something that it can be very disagreeable for everyone, and I can tell you that it is disagreeable when I feel that I failed at something, and that can happen quite often, big or small, it doesn't matter. A fail still feels like the fail, but if we learn how to deal with it productively, if we learn how to embrace our fails, then it's a gift. It's a blessing in disguise because it provides us with the so rare material of experience. And you need to have experience in order to proceed, in order to move, in order to assess a situation, in order to ascertain how to choose the design, your business design, your plan, in order to move forward, and how to deal with the setbacks. Failures help you become more resilient and become more adaptive, and to become more patient and more wise, and to be more persistent to what you want. And once you start having all those skills built up, actually it helps you create self-confidence. In the meantime, you see that when you do not give up and you do not concede when failure appears, and that actually what you do is that you will try again, you will make that difference, you will make that tweak that is going to help you do something different and change the parameter that you think caused the failure, and again until you have the successful outcome you desire. Then actually all those skills that you've learned while you're dealing with your failure, actually they build your self-confidence greatly, and they provide you with your successful outcome. So you have the self-confidence that you managed to succeed, and you take that, you absorb that, you embed that as a very deep characteristic of your personality. And this is something very valuable because you can use it later on to proceed to the next goal, to the next step you have. You already have the knowledge that I managed to succeed despite all the difficulties, against all odds. I know what failure feels like. I know it can be bitter. I know it can be discouraging. I know it can be frustrating. I know that I can feel like I got emptied out of energy. But then I know that I have a goal, I have a vision, I have a dream, and I have a plan. I want to make this work. So then I get up again and I move forward despite all these setbacks. I start understanding what went wrong, what is into my power that I can change, make it different or make it better, and then I try again, and then again and again. And you know what happens? Well, chances are that actually when you work all these things again and again, and you work again your plan, and you try new ways, new versions, you get noticed, and your product gets noticed, and your product or your services gets noticed, and people want to work with you because what they see is someone who is resilient, someone who is determined, someone who is with the belief that they can provide something great for the community, and people start noticing you and choosing to work with you because that's what people want. Not only people don't actually want the perfect, fantastic, shiny product or service. They want the people behind it. And the people behind it, when they are patient, persistent, they know what they want to do, they don't give up with every single fail or setback. Well, these are the people that all the others want to work with. So when you keep working, insisting, you embrace your failures, you learn from them, and you make yourself better, and you make your services or your products better each different time that you have failed. Actually, it's each time that experience has called you and told you that you need to gain more experience and develop more of your skills, the ones that you already have. Then people notice you, notice your services, your products. They see that all this is a great product of persistence, of resilience, of belief, of self-confidence, and they will start working with you, asking for your product, asking for your services. And then you will see that success, little by little, will come to you because you are the shiny person that everybody wants to work with. And that's why it is so good to embrace your failure. That's why it's so important to learn from your errors, your mistakes, and work with them and listen what is the message they give to you. Because it's a very, very important message, and you will never be able to find it elsewhere, only through experience and only through living with this and feeling these failures. So that's how important it is. Embrace your failures and incorporate them into your business plan, into your building your professional career, your whatever it is, if it is academia or if it is a company that you set up, and put it there without a shame, without feeling unable to deal with it. You've got all the power to deal with it. This is yours, and you will see that finally, in the end, you will be successful exactly as you have hoped for.